When should you start looking for an MLM software provider? Hi, my name is Robert Proctor, and for the last 20 years, I've been involved in the launch of more than 1,000 network marketing companies. Today, only 10% of those companies are still in business. 90% failed. I want to give you some tips and tools, hints and suggestions to avoid being part of the 90% and be part of that 10% that I know you want to be part of. So a good question, when should you start looking for an MLM software provider? Well, typically 3 to 4 weeks after you've launched the company would be a good idea, right? You know, it may sound funny, but that's actually what we get a lot of questions on, is companies that started recruiting distributors, selling products, signing up, and they have no website. They have no back office. They have no compensation plan. They waited too long to start looking for a software provider. Jim Rohn had a really great saying that when the roof is leaking, it's too late to fix it. But when it's sunny outside, nobody thinks about the roof leaking. Same thing with MLM software. You're so focused on getting your distributors, getting your customers, putting products in people's hands, and people wait to find an MLM software company to the last minute. Typically, an MLM software company is going to need at least 45, preferably upwards of 60 days or more, depending on the complexity of your compensation plan, your payment gateways, your commission payment platform, your warehousing and logistical integration. They're going to need at least 45 to 60 days. My suggestion, you start looking for an MLM software provider 3 months before you're ready to start recruiting your first distributor, shipping your first product, and selling to your first customer. That's going to give you plenty of time for the company that you're going to work with to understand your compensation plan, how you're going to reward, recognize, and incentivize distributors, what your website needs to look like. You know, I have a saying that I love: you never get a second chance at a first impression. You rush out that website, it's not going to be what your vision is. They need to look at logistical integration, your warehousing, your commission payment platform. You know, the two things that you really need to be focused on: how do you get money in, and how do you get money out to distributors? They need to look at your marketing materials. They need to understand what you want in your back office. They need to understand potentially what third parties you might want to integrate with, such as shipping companies, lead generation companies, social media systems. So 3 months is what I recommend you look for before you're going to sign your first distributor. Hey, this is Robert Proctor. I hope you got some value from this video today. If you think others might, do me a favor, like it, share it, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.